everyone and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Today we're back with Love Island the game. This is, let me just have a look, day 6. So it's part 16 of my channel, but it's day 6 part 1. Can you believe we're here already? I think I say that in every video, but it's so true. So let's get on to it. This episode is called Tongue Pop and it's called Girls on Top. The two new boys are making waves in the villa and the rest of the boys are on high alert. Time to make some waves, so let's use one of our VIP tickets and get into the video when it loads. Welcome back to Love Island. Yesterday, 2 new guys arrived in the villa looking for love. We've gotten to know you all a bit before coming in here. With 7 boys and only 5 girls. Right now the villa's got more beefcake than a birthday party at the hamburger factory. And if I know one thing about the girls in this villa, they're all going to be lining up to take a slice. Bit weird, but okay. You blink your eyes open and look around, wearing our lovely new red pyjamas courtesy of Michael. Morning, ladies. Hope is so cheery in the mornings. Good morning. Hope smiles at you. It's nice to see my girls waking up in a good mood. Most of the boys seem to have gone for an early morning gym session. You look around and realise she's right. Ibrahim is gone. Noah is the only boy still in bed, curled up next to Hope. So I thought it would be a good time for us girls to catch up. Priya sits up and joins in the conversation. I bet Henrik was the one getting them up early to work out in the morning. I love his energy. Although, I think someone else might have their eye on Lucas. She looks at you and winks. Maybe you're right. I thought I might be. I saw you two having a little chat up on the roof terrace last night. Hope props herself up on her elbows, keenly interested. You and Lucas, huh? I'd like to get to know him better. Hope covers Noah's ears as he dozes. I thought that too after our date. Looks like there might be a little bit of competition in the air. Hope checks to make sure Noah is still asleep. I don't think you girls would blame me if I was a little bit interested in the new boys coming in. But I didn't think I was the only one. Someone else seems to have taken a little shine to one of them yesterday. She gestures at Lottie and Lottie's eyes immediately flick open. I can sense when you're talking about me, you know. That's so weird. No, I'm just kidding, I was awake. Priya turns to Lottie. So what are you thinking about the new boys then? Lottie scowls at her. There's still so much tension between those two. I like them, and I'm not exactly falling head over heels for Rocco, so I definitely think my head could be turned. You and Henrik are a good match. Maybe I should spend some more time with him. I think I'm going to go and chat to the boys today and try and work out what's what. There's 7 boys and 5 girls. We've got a whole buffet to choose from. And with numbers like that, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be the ones going home next. Makes a change. You glance over at Noah, still sleeping next to Hope. With this many boys, it's like, pick your favourite. Hope doesn't seem bothered she's saying all this in front of Noah. I thought you were set on Noah. I am, but we both know we're in here to have a good time. I'm just enjoying the eye candy. We've got a whole day with nothing to do but check out the new boys. I was hoping we could take a step back from the drama and enjoy this time for what it is. A day in the sun and enough sexy men to make 2 boy bands, or 3 man-to-man strip acts. Or we choose 1 boy each to be our servant for the day and then we make the 2 leftover boys rattle. Well, whatever your thing is. Today is going to be fun. Hope's right. Today is all about us girls grafting on who we want. I better make sure I look the part. Oh, we've got a nice new number there, girls and guys watching this. So we've got this little swimsuit, this red one, this new blue one which is relatively disturbing. That one which would just give you weird tan lines. That one's a bit boring. This one's really nice, but again, the weird tan lines, so maybe we just stick to this one for now. You're just about to head outside when Ibrahim catches up with you in the bedroom. I've decided your superpower is to make every outfit look amazing. Thanks, Ibrahim. He glances around. Have you got a minute? You look around. The bedroom is empty. If you're quick, I just want to find out where your head's at. With the new boys coming in and everything. I know you said before that you thought they were fit. I actually told Bobby that. Which I'm totally not bothered about, by the way. But I wanted to know how you felt this morning. I'm definitely going to chat to them. I'm not saying I'm going to jump ship straight away or anything. But we've only known each other for about 6 days. Of course I'm still going to be chatting to other people. Right then. I didn't expect you to come out and say that so openly, to be honest. Well, I guess I'll keep myself open as well then. Thank you, about time. I don't want to be looking like a fence post while you're off playing the field. Obviously, I'm not exactly fine with you grafting on other people. Ibrahim sounds like he's jealous. I don't need your permission. If I want to chat with them, I will. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to seem like that. You were telling me what I can and can't do. I really don't appreciate that. I was just trying to be upfront about it. Obviously, this is great for you girls. We loved it when there were more girls in the villa, but it's not fun now the shoe is on the other foot. One of us boys is definitely in danger at the next recoupling and we're all feeling it. Why else do you think Gary's been out there doing weights all morning? Gary's out there doing weights? Yeah. Then what on earth am I doing in here? You glide out of the room, leaving Ibrahim with his mouth hanging open. I love how this game still thinks that there's a little bit of a chance between me and Ibrahim. Well, I guess it's time to see what everyone else is up to. And maybe get to know some of these boys a little bit better. Who should I spend time with first? Lucas. Lucas, Priya and Rocco are lounging at the poolside. Priya grins and whispers to you as you walk over. Come and listen to this. I guess I'm not so much about the spiritual journey when I travel. I'd rather know I was helping people. You don't have to travel. With tools like meditation, you can take a spiritual journey without even leaving your house. I always wanted to join Doctors Without Borders. I don't think there's something called Doctors Crossing the Astral Plane. Priya giggles. I'm just kidding with you, mate. Oh, hi Ashleigh. Rocco turns around and notices you for the first time. I didn't see you there. Lucas was just telling us about his plans to travel and help people over the world. Rocco seems to think his food truck is the same thing. Motorbike or truck, what's the difference? This is like... I don't like these options. Lucas is so selfless. I think it's amazing that he wants to join Doctors Without Borders. I agree. I like a guy who's selfless like that. Mixing drinks and leading meditation sessions is great, but I'm definitely interested in what Lucas has to offer too. You obviously haven't tried one of my meditation sessions yet. I bet I could take you to places you've never been. Rocco's showing his true colours a bit more now that the other boys have come in. He's flirting with Priya while he's still coupled up with Lottie. I'm gonna graft on one of the boys? Maybe I can turn the situation to my advantage. I'm gonna graft on Lucas. You glance seductively at Lucas and bite your lip. I'm more interested in places Lucas could take me. Did I hear you say you owned a motorbike? Sure do. I'd love to take you up for a ride sometime if you're up for that. He winks at you. Well, I've obviously said enough here. I'll see you guys in a bit. Rocco gets to his feet and walks off quickly. Well, that was Rocco. No, I want to talk to Lucas more. I guess I'll go and talk to Marisol and Noah and Hope. Hope, Noah and Marisol are lounging on the daybeds as you walk over. Noah has his head in Hope's lap and she's plucking his eyebrows with a pair of tweezers. So, what's up? I think you're stunning in that, Ashleigh. Thanks a lot, Hope. I just want to chill. Me too. I like to watch what's going on before I jump right in. I like to have the facts first and then make a decision. You didn't go and chat to Henrik yet, did you? I'm not fussed. I don't blame you. You can learn just as much from here. I've been watching Henrik and Gary. Henrik is so animated, but Gary is much more reserved. It's almost like they want to be friends, but Gary isn't sure yet because all the boys are in competition. I bet Lottie is flirting with Henrik, and Gary is jealous he's not getting as much attention. Don't you think that's likely, Ashleigh? I expect Lottie is trying it on. I knew it. It's good for both of them. I didn't want her to be trying it on with Gary. I don't think that would work. Marisol turns her eyes back to the gym. I don't think Gary and I are going to work out. You've been watching him flirting at the gym for 10 minutes and now you think he's not the one? You're the one coupled up with him. I think the decision should be based on a bit more than that. Noah's right and I think you're looking for a way out. Marisol arches slightly as though she's uncomfortable with Hope's suggestion. You know he's totally into you, right? I know. And I don't know how to feel about that. What if someone else is a better match for me? I don't know. I've been watching Rocco and Lucas chatting and I think their body language is very interesting. It's almost though they're in a competition for Priya's attention but they don't want to admit it. Look at how Lucas stands with his head tilted like he's listening intently. And Rocco is standing in exactly the same pose, just reversed. Doesn't it seem like Rocco is a little flustered? Doesn't it seem like he was worried about losing face to Lucas when you were over there? Or maybe someone else is on his mind. Marisol seems to be thinking a lot about Rocco. I'm more interested in Lucas. I don't blame you, he's gorgeous. Noah does a double take. Nice to know you're paying attention, babes. By the way, did you go and chat to Bobby and Ibrahim? Not yet. Perhaps you should. I saw Ibrahim and Bobby headed off together. And I'm sure I heard them talking about something to do with cactuses and sports. I have no idea what that's about. Interesting. Fine, I'll go talk to Bobby and Ibrahim, but I really don't want to. Bobby and Ibrahim are whispering to each other when you walk over. What are you talking about, guys? Oh, it's nothing. It's not nothing, it's well sportswear. Oh man, now you've given it away. Act like you're not bothered, because I'm not. Fine, I don't care then. You would if you knew. Bobby sighs. Okay, we'll tell you, but only if you don't go around telling everyone else yet. Otherwise it won't be funny. Is that cool? I'm not interested. Because I don't want to pay the gems. Suit yourself. You'll be sorry when you see how succulent it is though. You're walking across the lawn when you notice Rocco sitting by himself. He didn't storm off very far. Hey. Oh, hey, sorry. I needed a moment to myself. I didn't realise what we said was such a big deal. Oh, it wasn't that. I just get caught up thinking about how different life could be, you know? You know I was going to be an accountant after I left school? Are you bantering me? Rocco runs his fingers gently through his hair. I mean, I didn't look like this back then. But it's true. I went to uni to study economics as soon as I left school. I'd done really well in my A-levels and one of my teachers at college had encouraged me to go. I was going to show everyone how well I was going to do and be successful and go and get a great job afterwards, and then it didn't really work out like that. That's what Lucas was saying yesterday. What happened? When I actually got there, it was so much harder than I thought it would be. The people who encouraged me to go to uni didn't mention that leaving everyone behind you know is actually really difficult. I know they meant well, but no one had said to me, it's okay if you feel a bit lost at first. And then when I did feel lost, it seemed like everyone else was having fun, which made it harder to actually say anything. Bobby and Gary walk over, laughing about something. Alright, you lot, what are you chatting about? Nothing much. Can you give us a moment? Bobby looks at you, then at Rocco. Sorry mate, didn't realise we were interrupting. It's fine, I was just telling Ashleigh why I didn't finish uni. I heard you dropped out to start your own business. It wasn't a choice. What do you mean? I think I spent the first 6 months I was in there in a room by myself. It's like I was caught in a cycle. The longer I went without making friends, the harder it got. I would turn up for a lecture and it seemed like everyone else knew each other and was doing fine, so I just stopped going in at all. It got to a point where every time I thought about leaving the room, my heart would race. I felt like I was going to pass out. Mate, you never know what someone else's life is like. I bet you weren't the only person struggling. Yeah, I get that now, but that's how it felt. And then they sent me a letter offering me a support meeting because I hadn't shown up. When I did go and see someone, they said the best thing to me was, if you have to choose between your health and your studies, put your health first. You can come back to your studies. So I took a year out, spent the rest of my loan on a van, and then never ended up going back. Mate, that's ballsy. I can't believe you had the confidence to go and do that when it's what you were going through. The longer I left it, the worse I got. Once I could take a step back, I felt so much better. I wish I'd chatted to someone sooner, to be honest. I might not have finished uni, and I probably wouldn't have been a good accountant anyway. But I couldn't figure out that when the anxiety started, I was just staring at the walls of my room. Therapy really helped me out of that spiral, and it also gave me time to figure out what was right for me. I really got into meditation too. Couldn't have guessed that. Everyone's different. It's all about finding out what works for you. Do you regret not going back? Not for myself, but I don't like feeling like I let people down who believed in me. Well, you don't need to feel like that. Ashleigh's right. Rocco pauses for a second and you look at Gary and Bobby. Keep listening. You smile at Gary and sit quietly. Mate, you didn't let anyone down. He looks at Bobby. Neither of us went to uni in the first place. Here's me being proud of getting a forklift license when I was 17 and you went into uni and got into it. Cheers, guys. And you know what? I wouldn't be here having the time of my life if none of that had happened. Exactly, mate. Do you think you'd pull as many girls if you didn't have all those amazing stories about your travels? I don't know. Noah's a librarian and he's doing pretty well. Yeah, but not as well as Rocco, the man who makes the best cocktails and smoothies in the villa. Rocco looks at the three of you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you saying that. It's like I always say, everything happens for a reason. It's just sometimes that everything is really difficult stuff you have to go through. To be fair, you would have made a terrible accountant with that attitude anyway. Some geezer with a business and a 4x4 and a massive house is like, where's all my money gone? And Rocco's there meditating and sitting cross-legged with all the paperwork, and then he goes, and everything happens for a reason. Gary nudges Rocco with his arm. Come on mate, are you going to make me a wheatgrass smoothie or what? We may as well put those skills to use now you've got them. You're just about to walk away when you hear a phone beep. Guys, I got a text! Yay! All the islanders gather round. Islanders, it's time to find out who's been naughty and who can keep their mouth shut in today's challenge, Kiss and Tell. Oh no, coming up next. The Islanders find out who's really been getting on and who's been getting off. You boys had better brush your teeth if we're going to think about kissing you, as they're playing today's challenge. So guys, that is it for today's episode. I really enjoyed it. I think it was a lot of fun. I don't remember there being any glitches in today's episode, so that's good. And obviously we had a really important chat about mental health and anxiety, and I think it was important to be there for Rocco when he was finally opening up and expressing himself. So I'm glad we got to do that. So do let me know what you thought of this episode down in the comments below. Thank you again to Michael for the nice pyjama suggestion. If you guys know what kind of swimsuit you want me to buy or what kind of route you want me to go down, do let me know in the comments down below. I'm still trying to graft on Lucas, but doesn't seem like it's happening very well yet. Thank you so much to everyone for liking, commenting and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!